Hello, hello, Tatum here, and welcome back to day 5 of our 21 for 21 challenge. We are going to push our way through upper body strength. I have included plenty of shoulder and triceps work to help strengthen and firm up those arms. Get ready for variations of the single arm chest press, push-ups, and arm raises. We will complete 2 sets of our chest circuits and 4 of our shoulder and triceps superset. Then we will head back to the top for another round. Grab your dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, it's time to get started. I'm so excited to bring this workout to you today. It is going to be very much a chest, shoulder, tricep type focus. So let's go ahead and warm up with those hands on our shoulders. Bring it in and out, just a few. Open up, reach back. Good. Thank you for joining me and tuning in today. I'm very excited to bring this workout to you. This setup is quite similar to day 4 because we are on day 5. It's only the beginning of January and I can't keep my days straight. Let's go circle forward here, kiss the elbows in together, bring them around, up and around. So this will be very familiar to you. Again, we are doing 4 sets. By the time we finish, I do mix it up just a little, but with that being said, you can take the first half and I'll let you know if you're just getting started. Take the first half with me and opt out at that point, get a little cardio in, and then revisit this again another time and work up. Good, reverse now, big and wide. Actually, let's go single arm at a time. Backstroke, feels good. There you go. Woo! I didn't take this warm up too long, so please, if you need more of a warm up today, move a little bit, pause me, you can always just pause. 1 more each side. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come to the floor into a high plank. And all I want you to do is reach back and touch that knee. Cross your hand over to that left knee. So left hand to right knee, push back. Come out, right hand to left knee. Come back to plank. Good, touch, plank, touch, plank. Good job. Let's do a few more here. We may even go to our toes. So if you're feeling warmer already, a little looser, and you want to try the challenge, go back, reach back, get to those toes. It's tough. Reach. Good. Reach. 1 more. All right, good job. Let's come down to the floor. We just have a little less than a minute. I didn't mention, but I do have 5 8s, a 25, 15, and 30 pounds, just to let you know. From here, I just wanted you to do a reverse bridge or reverse plank bridge. Lift those hips, push into those shoulders, open up that chest and shoulders and hips. It's tough if you lack some mobility in the shoulders. You're gonna feel this. Please don't overdo it. This is a warm-up. We don't have to be perfect. We may not get all the way with those hips extended. Just do the best you can. Practice it. Good. Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Now I have a bench here today. We're going to get started. Grab a weight. You can do the same thing from the floor. You do not have to use a bench, but if you have a stepper or one, you could use it. Here we go. Let's lay down. We're going to start with palms in. We're going to get a good chest press here. Single arm. We'll get to the other side after we work through this one. That's it. Press. So again, you can do this from the floor. You would just have your feet flat, doing your chest press like we normally do in here, but I really wanted to get the bench out. So if you have one, try to use it. It just helps you get a little more range if your shoulder can take it. Here we go, wide now, wide press. Same thing, chest press. Just out wider, you're gonna feel that tug because we're away from the body a little bit more. We're outside here with the elbow. We're gonna feel that tug on the midsection, the core. Just brace, squeeze your glutes, stay tight. Try to create a stiff board. There you go. We're gonna work this left side, head to the right, and back through 1 more time. Whew. We're not gonna rest too long. Our 3, 2, and 1. Our rest on our right side is that it's not working, so go ahead and switch arms. Here we go, palm in, elbow in, same thing. Simple, not too complicated right now. We'll ease into it. I'm sure I complicate things later. All right, keep that elbow tucked in so that you're focused. You get the triceps are being called on. We can work the back of those arms. Today is an upper plus arm. We're gonna work those arms and sculpt and tone and strengthen. Woo! All right, we're heading right into it. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. We're heading wide now. Here you go. Keep working. If you have to drop your weight and find lighter weight to keep working, that's okay, that's great. It works. Whew. Find that lighter weight and keep going. Now, just because I wrote a 40-second interval doesn't mean that you have to work 40 seconds. If you get to that max point where form starts to go, or it's so sticky you can barely get it there and that's it, then stop. You've done a good job. You've made it. Good, that's rest. We're gonna stay here. So we're gonna go back to the left arm. And there's not a lot of rest here considering we just did the right arm. So I believe we are going to lay down here and get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, palms in, elbows in, back to that left side, or whichever side. It doesn't matter if you started with your right. I typically always start with my right and then switch. Good. But I wanted you to be able to see what I'm doing here. You'll notice I have my feet propped up. If you have a bench that's too tall for you at home, which this one is too tall, you can barely reach the floor, I always add a stepper. You can add plate weights, anything underneath that will give you a firm place to plant your feet. Woo! Let's go. Keep it coming, wide now. Here you go. Brace, we can't lose it. Tighten up the abs, squeeze the glutes. Oh, you got it. Oh. Arms are shaking, and we are not even just getting started here. It'll be okay. Remember, every exercise, every workout can be modified so that you can find your challenge, which means we reduce the weight. Maybe you just do the palms in and rest during this part. Good, that's rest. So you could do the palms in, take a rest on the second part. There's just so many ways. Just do what you can. All right, we're switching sides. We have that palm in, elbow in, pressing. Good work. We're gonna hit the shoulders hard today. We're really gonna work the arms, triceps. Oh, that's good. Keep them coming. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. This is 40 seconds, so right now you could even take a 10-second break if you need it, or lighten your weight here and then join us and keep going. Good, that's it. Inhale when you're lowering, you want to blow the air out. Whew. As you press. You ever go into the workout feeling like you're really full of energy and feeling powerful, and then realize real quickly that it's just a mental state, not a physical state? 3, 2, and 1. I believe that is where I am today. Whew. All right, rest. Now that's one set because we did left, right. We're gonna go through this one more time for 2, and I will mix it up a little bit later, so you won't see this exactly, but something similar. And we'll talk about it when we get there. All right, if you need a sip of water, go ahead and grab it. You have 23 seconds, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We need a rest. You can also stretch the shoulders, reach behind. Give yourself a break, because this is tough, and we gotta do another one. All right, just a few seconds of rest. Next one's gonna be an in-out push-up. So you're gonna go wide, then you're gonna walk it in, you're gonna do a tricep push-up. We're gonna walk it wide, a wide push-up. Then I need you to grab a weight for a shoulder press, single dumbbell. We're adding a squat. We'll talk about it later. I wanna add a squat, but you don't have to. But we're gonna squat, press, and rotate. And then we're gonna do some cardio just to kind of as our active rest, but I have some options to that as well. Let's get to the floor. We're gonna get started very soon. We're gonna start with our arms out wide. You can do this from your toes or your knees. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Wide push-up. Walk those hands close so elbows are tucked in, hands are under shoulders, or shoulder width at least, and then push up. Walk it wide. You're gonna feel shoulders working on that wide. Walk it in, triceps. Good, wide. And again, maybe you do wide on your toes, but the triceps are harder, so you walk it in and you go to your knees. Or maybe we're here at our knees the entire time. Just make sure that bottom is down and not up. Grab your weight for that shoulder press. Here we go. If you don't want to squat with me because your legs are too sore, press here and rotate. Here we go. Squat. We're going to turn the outside toes and press overhead. Squat. The toes follow the belly button, if that makes sense. So they're going to rotate with my core. Good. We're going to stay with this right side. We'll get to the other. And again, squats are not necessary today. We did legs already, so you could just stay and twist and press here. All right, other side, same thing. Here we go. Good. You got it. Make sure that weight goes right up over the shoulders. I love combining this rotation with the press because of the involvement in the core here. Now, if you're a little tired or just getting started and this feels all too much, go ahead and stand here and give it a press, either kind of press. All right, good work. This next one, we're gonna go into a heel toe, bringing the arms overhead. If you're just getting started, use this time to rest and stretch. Otherwise, go ahead and join me. Here we go, heel to toe, tapping it out, bringing those arms right up overhead, right up, straight over those shoulders. We're just gonna move instead of rest. That's if you're conditioned to do so. If you've been doing this a while with me, I don't want it to affect your strength training. So if you're tired, just give it some time. Sit and stretch. All right, that's time. Good work. I hope that makes sense. There's no need to keep moving if you're already out of breath, if you're already tired. If you need a little more conditioning, you can move with us. You can even march. You could do a low jack. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that wide push-up. Good. Walk it in. That's it. Elbows in when you walk it in. Here, wide, and in. Woo! Feeling very similar, and it is to what we just did with the dumbbells, just body weight. You can do this at the bench if you have it there at an incline, or a chair. Woo! That's rest. Or back of a couch. Anything gets you up off the floor. It'll make it easier, but you'll still have that core in there. Here we go. Squat, rotate, press overhead. Good. That weight goes right up over the shoulder. We don't want to punch out, especially if we're using some heavier weight here, or it's really going to put strain on the shoulders to have that weight out in front. So even though I'm rotating, which seems like we should punch out, we're going to still press overhead. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides. Here we go. Squat, rotate, press. Remember, the squat is not necessary. Sometimes I just do these alternating without the squat. I'm just bumping up my heart rate, working out any stiffness from yesterday. It's not a heavy squat, because this isn't a lot of weight. Good. Make sure that weight goes up over the shoulder. I feel like mine was creeping out in front. All right, great work. Here we go. Heel to toe taps. Remember, everything is 2 sets, so you can opt out when we get halfway through here, and then join us for another 2 for 4. Here we go. Heel to toe. Bring those arms up overhead. I'm gonna move under my heater here where it's nice and cozy. No, it's actually quite nice in here today, but I love that heat. Woo, that's it. Heel to toe, get those arms going right up over the shoulders. A little bit of heart rate here. 3, 2, and 1. Good, 45 seconds break. Kind of feels good just to move those shoulders that way too. Can I have a quick sip? I only gave us 45 seconds. Now we're going to go front arm raises and tricep kickbacks. Well, we are working the bat wings today. We are trying to tighten up and strengthen the back of those arms. So front arm raises to kickbacks. I'm going to start with these weights. 8, 5. It doesn't take a lot. Less is more, because this is these are 2 easy exercises to cheat on. I'm not calling you a cheater. Your body will just do it. You don't even have to think about it. It just happens naturally. So you're not a cheater, but we want to be able to control this weight. So here we go. Straight up front, thumbs up, right up, shoulder height. Good. Control. And down. What I find that a lot of people do, including myself, when it's too much or I'm too tired, is you lift it and then you just kind of drop it. And you lift or swing, you get a little momentum and drop. Lift and lower, about 3 counts for me. Here we go, 1 more. Good job, now we're going right into that kickback. I want you to bring your arms down, pull them up, those elbows up, about 90 degrees here, and then kick. Squeeze the back of those arms, really extend. If it's too heavy, we tend to not get a full extension. We might only go here. Instead of really extending, we may end up swinging our arms all around, which doesn't allow us to isolate those triceps, which we want right now. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good job. So I have 5s here because I didn't think I could stick with the 8s, but I have so far. All right, we're gonna go again, and this one's gonna be tough. I will tell you, I forgot. Call me crazy. Here we go. Back to those front arm raises. I remember why I brought the 5s over, and I probably should have brought, where are my 3s? I probably should have brought some 3s over. We're doing 4 sets this way. It's 30 seconds, 4 sets. So be ready to burn it up a little. Like I said yesterday, it's possible to do 2 by just doing the first and third sets. Good. Into kickbacks. You could do the second and fourth. You could do 3 in a row and rest on the 4th. Take 1 out. It's okay. Just modify and find your challenge. You do you. Figure it out. Not here. Don't be down on yourself because you couldn't do everything today. That's not why we're here. You should be patting yourself on the back because you're here and you're making it happen. 3, 2, and 1. Because I'm proud of you. It's really, honestly, if you show up and you do as much as you can, I mean, that's all we can ask, really. It's all we can ask. All right, 3, 2, 1. Back to number 1. Here we go. Raise out in front, about shoulder height. Come back down with control. You have to control it. And I will tell you, if the 4th set gets to be too much, just using your arms with no weights and really pressing your shoulders down and lifting, you'll feel the muscles working, especially after using some weight. So that would be an option as well. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, kickbacks, arms down, pull up 90 degrees and kick. Make sure you've got a nice tabletop with that back. At least the lower lumbar should be flat here, not rounded out. Good, kick. That's it, and really extend and squeeze the back of those arms. And I'm using the same weight, but a lot of times I have to switch it out. So maybe you do a different weight for your raises And then on your kickbacks, that's rest. On the kickbacks, you switch to a lighter weight. Less is more. You gotta be able to extend. You gotta be able to control it. Keep those elbows fixed in place. All right, what do we have? One more? Hard to keep track. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up in front, squeeze, and lower. All right, I know this is not gonna be a high calorie burn. A lot of people are looking at that, I know. That's coming up next week. We have to have some other stuff. We have to focus on strength. I've added in those little bursts if you need them. The idea is to fit in your steps or stay for some cardio at home. Go for a walk, find ways to move. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, kickbacks. Bring it up. Sometimes also on this, if you're not feeling it, sorry to be jumping around, huh? Am I jumping around? Woo! Take it back. Sometimes I have people with their arms down low and you can't get that full extension. Make sure you pull them up fairly high so that when you extend, you can feel the squeeze on that tricep. Good, triceps. Woo, kick. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 45 seconds of rest. Oh yeah, not much. All right, so that finishes that first half. If you are a person just getting started, this might be a good place to stop, because what happens is you end up getting too sore. I talked about this with a member. We spoke about it. You get too sore and it's hard to keep going. It's hard to get your cardio in the next day. Take this here, stop. It was a great workout. You got 2 sets in, 4 sets of those, and then build. If you've been training with me for a while, we're headed on. I need you to find some heavy weight. We're going to the floor. Even if you have a bench, I need you at the floor. In 7 seconds with some good weight, we're gonna press some weight up heavy. Ooh, here we go. Bring it up, and we are gonna lower it down for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And using that floor, I'm gonna slide the weight in, get it back up. It's hard, it's heavy weight. Turn it out so we can go wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just slightly different than what we were doing with the single arms. I mean, we're kind of have that tricep press, that the elbows are in, and we're just lowering it on the wide part. Woo, get it slow. I want about 5 counts. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, I'm gonna leave those weights there. Oh my, we put them over here. All right, we have burpees coming up. Your choice. You can rest some more, but we already have 14 seconds here before we start. Or you can do these burpees with me. I'm gonna go chest. You can do chest to floor if you want that push up, but just know we're gonna get back to it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So all the way down if you're there, and back up. If that's too much today and you just wanna get the heart rate up and not use more of the chest, just come here. Just depends on where you are. Using that chest, again, in that push-up is gonna make the next exercise a little bit tougher. So we can just work here. Just coming down onto those arms and shoulders is a lot of work. You can choose to use your bench and come here as well to make it easier, different things. Walk it in, out. Modify, modify, here, here, up. You don't think that's work? Sometimes it feels like more work because it takes longer to get up and down. So you're working. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, there you go. 30 seconds here. So it's nice to get the heart rate up, but again, if you're not there today, march. March, do some low jacks. Keep moving, but take it low. All right, we gotta get these weights ready. Whew. Here we go, 7 seconds. We only have 2 sets, so just get through this. Get them up. Here we go. I need to move over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how slow I want you to go. Even slower if you can. Here we go. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good work. Bring it in. Get it up there. I'll let you count, because because I know we're moving at different paces here. Woo! Come on, you've got it. Oh, that's it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's stop there. We're gonna head into burpees, bump up that heart rate. This time around, I believe I'm gonna add chest to floor because that was our second round. Yes, we're gonna be doing push-ups again, so just beware. You know, modify now, take the push-up out or that chest to ground, knowing that we are going back to those wide and inside push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. 30 seconds. Down and up. Collapse into the floor. Good. You got it. Get off the floor. If you're not jumping today, raise up onto those toes. Whew. That's it. Get a clap overhead. I think it was longer than 30 seconds. I apologize. Keep working with me. Don't stop. Modify. Walk it in and out. Keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. High five to you. 45 seconds of rest. Don't go too quick. Whew. All right, so we're back to those push-ups with that rotational press overhead. So I'm gonna get my weight nearby. Have it close. Those push-ups are wide. In fact, I'm just gonna move my bench back a little. They're wide and then close. Do them from your knees. Do them from the bench, a chair, back of the couch. Anything where you get wide, walk it in. You'll still engage your core. It's a great way to start. If you have stairs, another good one. All right, we're down the floor. Timer says go. Here we go. Wide, walk it in, close, elbows in. Wide, oh boy, in. Whew. Good, wide, push, kneeling or toe, in. That's it, come on. Wide, push, in, and push. Good job. Come on up, no rest. Right into it, right in the shoulder. Squat, rotate. Now, the nice thing I will say about using the squat, and you might be thinking about it a little bit more now, is that we can use that momentum to help us get that weight rotated and overhead. Remember, that outside toe follows the direction of your belly button. It's rotating with the body. Whew. Oh my, feeling this? 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Here we go, squat, rotate, weight right up over that shoulder, no punching up front. This is not a punching day. This is a pressing day. Press up. Whew. Rotate that outside toe with the belly button. Brace the core. Strong core. Tight core. Good. You got it. Remember what's up next. Oh no, I changed it. Changed it on you. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. So instead of heel to toes, which you can go back to, remember this is your own workout. I'm just here to guide you. I have skips, high skips. Boom, boom, right here. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. High skips if you want. Lift. Bring that arm up. Just jumping, getting that toe off. You can also lift and not really jump, but just more bounce. Up to you. Or you can go back to our heel to toes if that feels good. I'll leave it up to you. And you can move. Have fun. Good. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds rest. Heart rate's up. Last round. 2 sets. That's why I broke it up, so we can handle it, because it's a lot of the same muscle groups, same exercises, similar exercises. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Wide. Now just, even though you're going wide, make sure the elbows are over the wrists. So you don't want to go too wide and feel like they're out this way and wrists are in. You want them lined up. Woo! Good, come on, shaky arms. A little shake, never hurt anyone. Just make sure that the shoulders are okay. Elbows, wrists. Do it from your knees. Find an incline. 3, 2, 1. Good, here we go. Presses. I'm gonna keep with the squats because it feels good. And it helps me just a bit because I have tired shoulders for sure. But remember, if your legs have had it and you really just don't want to do a leg day, rotate and twist here. I would need a lighter dumbbell at this point if I wasn't using my legs, so make sure that you have the correct weight. If you're doing the squat, you want a little heavier because you're using the momentum of the legs. All right, here we go, switch sides. If you have that weight there, I understand some of us don't have, we only have so many weights. Again, I really say if you're saving money by not going to the gym or classes right now, it's a great investment. It's a good thing. Put a little money into some weights because you're going to want to progress, or you're going to plateau at some point. You're not going to get results. If you're just getting started, move. Don't worry about it. Good. Once I have you hooked, once you're loving this, then we can talk. I hope you do. I hope we're showing you ways to keep it changing, have fun, challenge yourself. All right, here we go, skips. High skips. Pogo stick right here. You could take a low, you could take a heel to toe like we did earlier. Entirely up to you. Trying to get as high as I can. I don't feel very high today. That's all right. Keep moving. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! 45 seconds break. All right. I always tend to add a little cardio, a little heart rate conditioning. When we're focused on arms and chest, just for some more conditioning. Again, it's probably the runner and triathlete, but know that if it's affecting your strength, I want you to keep it out or take it lower, the interval, do less, or take it low as in marching. 10 seconds. We have lateral arm raises this time, so grab some weights. I'm gonna grab 2 sets because I'm not sure how I feel. I'm gonna say 5 to 8. Some of you may be at 10s. Here we go, thumbs up here though. Good, shoulder height. Watch my arms, I'm trying to make them level. One side always wants to do a little bit better than the other. Good. Look at yourself in the mirror. Where are those arms? Get them up, shoulder height, both. Make sure they're both moving equally. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Dips. I'm going to use the bench here. All right. You can use the floor. We're going to come. I want those shoulders down and back and your hands slightly flared out. You're going to keep the bottom close to your bench and move up and down here. If you're without a bench, you're at the floor, hips up, and just give it a little dip here. You can use a stepper, you can use a chair. A chair works great. All right, that's rest. These are our 4 sets, so we have 3 more of these. So I hope those 2 help. Again, a chair is great. And I was gonna put a chair out here too, but I didn't. But something sturdy, you can do the same thing. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, lateral arm raises, out to the side. That's it. And again, we need control here. It's easy to lift and then just kind of swing. Drop our arms and then maybe just swing them up. We want to lift, less is more. Make sure you have control. It's hard, yes it is, but find the weight that works for you. If you're being challenged, you're good. If you have good form, great. If form is not there, then we need to go lighter. All right, exercise 2 is dips. Remember, you can do this from the floor, On the bench, I want those shoulders down and back. We're not shrugged here, forward, out, and your back is close to the bench as well. That'll keep you from straining. Good. Now I have my feet bent here, my knees. If you need more work, you're gonna extend your legs straight. That's gonna make it a little tougher. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. I'm gonna stay here and rest. Oh, feeling it. All right, 2 more. 2 more, we can do this. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the sides, you got this. Just modify. If you really wanna keep going, modify. Pick up some lighter weights, and like I said, just do thumbs up, no weights. Just keep your shoulders down as you squeeze up. You'll feel your muscles engaging. Good. Keep those shoulders down. We're not shrugging today. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Hands slightly out. Back here, either with straight legs or bent. It makes it a little easier. Take some of that weight off of that dip. Back is close so we don't strain our shoulders anymore. This is tough on the delts. I will tell you, if you have any shoulder issues, get back up, go back to those tricep kickbacks for me, protect your shoulders, especially if you feel that you're rounded and doing it wrong, all right? All right, coaching enough. Last one, lateral arm raises. We're there, you did it. It was tough, but we got through it. Here we go, out to the side. Oh, I may have to lower weights. We'll see, it's the last one, 30 seconds. There you go, make sure both arms, I'm just facing my mirror. If you have a mirror, now you know I have a mirror over here. Make sure that each side is working equally, that you can get them both at the same height. I have one that's a slacker, a little bit of a slacker, and I have to just make sure it's doing what it's supposed to. All right, dips, last set of dips, and we're done. I've got a good sweat, good upper body here. Oh, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna go bent. Tomorrow we will work, what is it, backside. We'll get a little glute, hamstring back, just a little, more glutes if I can. We're gonna dig in there. Woo, that's it, keep that back close, keep those hands out a little bit, shoulders down and back. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. While we're here, let's just bring that left arm across, keep the shoulders down, stretch it out. Now, maybe rotate that left ear to left shoulder. Good work. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed these workouts. Keep trying to change it up. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. I keep trying to fit enough in that we're getting everything. It's tough. All right, switch arms. Sorry, I didn't say switch arms. Good. Oh, I need that stretch. That feels good. All right, we're gonna reach behind, interlace your fingers. For those, let me grab this towel just in case. We have some new people joining us here in January. So you can interlace your fingers here. Ooh, and pull back. If that's too much, you're gonna grab a towel so you can get a little wider grip and pull back here. Good, that's it, right there. Pull up. Get that stretch. If you want, you can bend over and wrap it around. Good, bring it back up. Now we're going to go into a tricep stretch. Here, come up, grab that elbow, pull down here, let this hand fall down the center of the back. Again, if we're tight in those shoulders, you're going to bring this towel here, let it dangle so you can grab a hold of it and give it a little tug. Just pull into that top arm there and get a little stretch. That feels good. Try both out, see which one you like, see which one you feel the most stretch. Just be careful. Hold it, breathe, make sure we're breathing. A lot of times we hold that breath. I know I do. Good. Now switch. Again, with the towel, we're grabbing the elbow up above. Most of us know that stretch. And here, just work your hand up so that you can pull and feel the stretch. Woo! Oh yeah, feeling it there. My goodness. Man, we're running out of time. I didn't give us much time to stretch. We're gonna do one more, my favorite. Oh, let's come down to the floor. We're gonna do scorpion, arms out wide, and I just want you to bring that foot back, stretch into the shoulder, here in the chest. You can bring this hand in to give it a little shove. You can look up here. Oh, let it go. Good, back the other direction. I'll stay here so you can see how my arm is out. I'm gonna drop this foot behind. Raise up for more of a twist. More rotation into that shoulder on the floor, or hand down. Push up, one more. I know, you can go if you need to, but if you can stay, stretching is good. I just want you to bring your hands way out in front, and I want you to drop the chest and the chin to the floor. You can have that bottom up a little bit, just press the chest in. Gently come out of that, walk yourself back in. Woo! All right, well that was a doozy. I appreciate you coming in and staying with me. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Don't forget our 21-day challenge. We have 21 days this month for 2021. I have a calendar that is in our Facebook group, so comment if you'd like to see it, and we'll get in touch through that. And I think that's it. I hope to see you tomorrow, and then we have a break, okay? We have a day off after tomorrow. All right. See you. Bye-bye.